Brahmani Samyogaha Yogaha Ityabhidiyate. Raising ourselves is yoga. And the last class, in the last term, it's the last 5 classes, we covered 20 qualities required by a student of higher knowledge. That what are the qualities required? We saw that one in the last term. And in the 16th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, it talks about 26 qualities of a divine people. And divine people and the deities, devas. And it says those who aspire to have these qualities and live the life, and when they are reborn, they are born with these qualities. What are these qualities? It talks about 26 qualities. 20 qualities that in the 13th chapter mentioned, it is for the seeker to develop, and to develop that one, seeker requires motivation. Who are the people who have got these qualities? It talks about the divine people, that those people who are born with divine qualities, they have these 26 qualities. Try to acquire these 26 qualities. It talks about that one in the 16th chapter. These 26 qualities we will try to go through in this term. We will remember that it talks about 26 divine qualities and 6 demonic qualities. The reason it has given less of demonic qualities, more of divine qualities, to inspire us, to motivate us, not to think of demonic qualities. Though demonic qualities are more in number, he talks very little about that one. He talks about only 6. But to motivate us, motivate the seekers, he talks about 26 qualities. That it's a 16th chapter, it is called as Daiva Asura Yoga. That it's a Daiva. Daiva means it's a Divu. Daiva means light. Who is treading in the path of light, they are called as Daiva. It's Daiva means Devas. Devas means who have reached that they are in the path of light, and they can't go into the wrong path. They are called as Deva. Devas. It's a Deva and Asura. Asura means Asura. Sura means Surya. Asura. There is no light. Those who are treading the path of the darkness, treading the path of their own destruction, they are called as Asuric qualities. And Deva qualities is they are treading, those who are treading in the path of light. It's a Deva, Asura, Samyoga. This is what are the qualities Devas have, what are the qualities demonic people have. It talks about the estates, Devic estates and demonic estates. Usually that human beings, we identify ourselves that we call our property. Property is that our wealth is nothing but material wealth. We talk about only material wealth. But whereas the Devas, they have different qualities. That material wealth is perishable, and if the material wealth do not have a light of it's a proper one of the divine light, the wealth itself, our material wealth, will be cause for our own destruction. Whatever wealth we have to sanctify that one. How to sanctify that one? In the 16th chapter it talks about. We'll chant the first mantra and we'll cover 3 qualities required by, possessed by the sattvic people, divine people. It's Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi, Jnana Yoga Vyavastitihi, Dhanam Damascha Yajnascha, Swadhyaya Tapa Arjavam. Abhayam, Abhaya means the qualities required by a student and qualities of the saintly people or the divine people are Abhaya. Abhaya, no fear. And it says, be fearless. That if you want to tread the path of the spirituality or the path of light, first thing we require is abhaya, fearlessness. That it's in Kathopanishad says, Uttishtata Jagrata Prapyavaran Nibodhata. Get up, wake up, do not stop. It says not to be timid, be brave, be courageous, and tread. This is the difficult path. To spirituality is not for the weak-hearted person. It's to tread that path. We need immense strength, immense courage. They say it's walking on the spiritual path is like walking on a knife edge. It's very sharp, and small mistake will fall. Fall is sure, and if you don't tread in that path, you are cutting off your own legs. You got to be very careful and very brave to tread this path. That is the abhayam. That all the religions that we have, that all the religions, they have two aspects. One is the process and one is the content. Whatever religion is there, one is process and content. Process part is called as ritualism. Content is essence. That process has interwound around all religion. That process has interwound so much that we have lost the essence. We forgot the essence of the content itself. That most of the spiritual heads and gurus, they want to keep the followers in their control. They insist on the process itself, and they are not talking about the content, and they are instilling the fear. If you don't do these rituals, you will get that one. You will be punished. You will have difficulties. They are trying to impose fear onto the followers. That Bhagavad Gita says that be fearless. Your target is the content, not the process. Not to be too ritualistic. Rituals should not overtake the content, and you should not finish off your life only in the these ritualistic aspects. Go to the core. That when you are going to the core, the spirituality, that rituals are just the means. They are not the end. That always look for the core and be brave for that one. You may have objections from the society, or your own gurus may say that you got to follow this one, but your heart should be on the content and go towards that one. Be brave, tread towards that one. That Upanishads again and again says, be brave, be courageous, not to be dissuaded only by the ritualistic part. Go to the content part. That is the abhayam. Abhayam, to go to that one, that sattva samshuddhi. We need to have pure mind. It's courageous means it should not be a foolish courageousness that I won't listen to anyone. I will head this path. It says sattva samshuddhi. You have pure mind. Pure mind, noble mind. With that one, this tread towards the core of the essence of all religion. That pure mind, that it says it's pure mind, it's called as Vasumana. Vasumana means pure mind. Only one, if you have Vasumana, that Supreme Lord resides in your heart. Vasumana is that He expresses Himself beautifully in the people who have pure mind. It's Sattva Samshuddhi. Inculcate the divine beings, Sattvic people, they have this Vasumana, pure mind is there. They don't wish ill for others, and ill of others. They don't talk ill of others. That is a pure mind. Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi Jnana Yoga. Jnana Yoga means always aspire for knowledge. That whatever that Bhagavad Gita says, it's nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyate. That there is nothing purifier like a knowledge. That it's a knowledge that is an extreme purifier. With the knowledge itself, that if you want to be, it's a abhaya. If you want to have a fearlessness, and if you want to have a pure mind, you need a jnana. Knowledge you need to have. Knowledge tells you what is right, what is wrong, and always longing for the knowledge. That whenever the knowledgeable people are there, that whenever great people are there, you are longing to go to them to imbibe as much as you can. That they say whenever there is a learned person is there, serve him, that and take as much from him to enhance your knowledge. That is the Jnana Yoga. Today we covered 3 aspects: Abhayam, Sattva, Samshuddhi, Jnana Yoga, Vyavastitihi. Next class we will say Dhanam. We will see Dhanam, Damascha, Yajnascha, Swadhyaya, Tapa, Arjavam. And by next class we are covering 9 qualities. Lie down on your back.